It's a known fact that Jacksonville is one of the fastest growing cities in the Southeast, and with that growth comes an explosion of new construction communities popping up all over town. At the same time, Jacksonville is home to some of the most established and beloved luxury neighborhoods in Florida, places with history, mature trees, and a whole lot of character. So here's the problem. If you're moving to Jacksonville and looking for a high-end home, you're likely torn between two completely different options. One offers sleek modern finishes and brand new everything. The other offers space, privacy, and timeless appeal, but maybe needs a little updating. Which one's better and which one fits your lifestyle? So in this video, we're going to break down the real trade-offs between new construction and mature luxury neighborhoods here in Jacksonville, from location and community feel to outdoor space, long-term value, and everything in between, so you can move forward with total clarity and confidence. If we haven't met yet, I'm Josh Rogers. I've been a real estate agent here in Northeast Florida for the past 15 years, and I lead the F3 Home Team. Over the years, we've helped hundreds of families make the move and find a home that's not just beautiful, but actually fits their life and how they want to live it. And honestly, that process usually starts with a simple text. So if you're thinking about making the move and you want a local expert to help you sort through what's out there and find the right fit, go ahead and shoot me a message. My job is to simplify this decision and help you land in the right spot. Let's get into it. Let's start with what you see when you drive in. New construction neighborhoods in Jacksonville. Think places like E-Town or Bartram Springs often look super polished. The landscaping is neat. The homes have similar architecture and color palettes, and everything feels clean and brand new. For some buyers, that consistency is a big plus. Now compare that to mature luxury neighborhoods like Queens Harbor or Jacksonville Golf and Country Club. These places have been around for a while, and they look the part in the best way possible. Lush landscaping, large oak trees, more variation in home styles, and a lived-in charm that you can't replicate overnight. It feels grounded. It feels timeless. So your decision really starts with asking, do you want a neighborhood that feels fresh and modern, or one that has character and maturity? Now let's look beyond appearances and talk about the lifestyle inside these communities. Here's where things get more personal. In new construction neighborhoods, the community is still forming. You'll often find young families, new friendships, and social events popping up as everyone settles in. It's exciting, but it can also feel a little unstructured at first. On the other hand, mature neighborhoods tend to have more rhythm. People know their routines, there are established HOA systems, and many neighbors have been there for years. There's usually a different pace, sometimes quieter, sometimes more connected. The key is figuring out which pace feels right for you. Do you want to help shape a new community and grow with it? Or do you want to move into something more grounded and already thriving? Now let's talk about another big one, location. One of the trade-offs with new construction is location. A lot of those neighborhoods are built on the edges of the city. That's where the land is, so you're farther from downtown Jacksonville, the beaches, and some of the established shopping and dining spots. But mature neighborhoods, they're often in prime locations like San Marco, Ortega, or parts of Mandarin, because they were built when that land was already considered premium. That usually means shorter commutes, quicker access to schools or hospitals, and better proximity to Jacksonville's cultural heartbeat. So think about your day-to-day. How far do you want to be from work, schools, and the places you love to go? Now let's look inside the homes. New construction homes are designed for the way we live today. Open floor plans, oversized islands, smart home systems, and energy-efficient everything. That turnkey feel is a major draw. But mature homes, they usually come with more space, more detail, and more craftsmanship. Think real wood floors, tray ceilings, custom millwork, and thoughtful room separation. Some might feel a little more traditional, but they also tend to offer more architectural charm. So you're deciding between brand new and easy, or unique and timeless. And while all of that sounds great on paper, it can still be tough to figure out what actually fits you. Every family has different needs, routines, and priorities, and if you're not from the area, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. So if you're in that stage of comparing neighborhoods and weighing your options, just shoot me a message. I can help you cut through the noise and get a clear sense of what actually fits your lifestyle. Next is privacy and outdoor space. This is a huge overlooked factor. In established neighborhoods, trees are tall, yards are bigger, there's more privacy between homes, and the shade makes a real difference in both temperature and noise. New neighborhoods start with tiny trees and skinny landscaping. It takes years for those yards to fill in and for the neighborhood to feel settled. If outdoor space and privacy are high on your list, mature neighborhoods usually have the edge here. All right, let's pivot into something we're all curious about, even if we don't say it out loud, which is how these homes and communities hold up long term. In a mature neighborhood, you can look at 10 or 20 years of data. You know how values have moved, how the HOA functions, what the turnover rate is, and how the area has evolved. But in new construction, you're betting on potential. You don't always know how the schools will perform, how retail will grow around you, or how long the construction dust will last. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a different level of risk and reward. Some families love being part of something new and shaping it. Others want to walk into something that already has a track record. And if you're sitting somewhere in between, just text me. I'll help you figure out where your comfort zone is and what communities align with that. So that's the real breakdown between new construction and mature luxury neighborhoods here in Jacksonville. This isn't about picking sides. It's about figuring out how you want to live, what you value most, and what kind of community is going to support your family's rhythm for the long haul. So if you're seriously thinking about making the move and you want someone who knows these neighborhoods inside and out to help guide the process, just text me. My job is to make this decision feel way less complicated and way more personal, so you and your family can land in a place that truly fits. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.